Next video I wanted to get into was a little bit of a special one, how to pocket watch. Because we got to get to it once we start seeing these bigger streamers and stuff like that. Start doing bigger collabs and things like that. Agent had his own class, and it's Pocket Watching 101. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a streamer university, and like I said, we're not there. Everything is streamed, so we still could technically attend. Why wouldn't I? You feel me? So let's get it. I would say music loud as hell. This shit is Zoe 101.
Come on in, man. Come on in. Thank you for making it. Thank you for making it. Professor Agent. Mm-hmm. Professor Agent.
So sorry.
Professor Agent.
Nice to meet you.
It's Professor Agent.
Nice to meet you.
Yep.
Do they have their lives on? Like, come on now.
Oh, yeah, nice to see you.
Up the stairs.
Oh, the elevator works too. Nice to see you guys again. Professor Agent. How do you expect to see this?
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. You're serious about learning, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I want to hear.
I'm ready to learn.
Because you're not bullshit.
No, I'm not bullshit.
I'm about to say, because it's a generous, small leprechaun that paid for everybody tuition, bro.
Yeah, no,
you
bro.
don't want to bullshit, bro.
He just called Kai a
I
leprechaun.
ain't even have financial aid. Donald Trump, they canceled that. See how you get here?
They did?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Damn.
So Kai's my only hope.
Okay, well, hey, we got to get this class started. Just tee up, man.
Kai is my only hope.
101. Today, we're learning how to watch pockets, man. It's pretty simple. By the end of this class, you should be able to look at the person beside you and have an exact estimate on how much money they make as a content creator. It's not hard. All the information is publicly accessible. You just need the framework. So we're gonna do some
W
exercises
teacher, so
to help
far.
you guys get right so that everybody can become a professional pocket watcher.
Give it up.
Okay? I'm gonna give you an example of a rough month I had where I lost a lot of money, and then a good month I had where I made a lot of money. Just to give you an idea of what my pockets look like so you could better watch other people's pockets. Okay? Only reason I'm really showing this is because, like, as you make more money, there's some people that actually just pocket the difference, but I'm a content creator. I've been a content creator since I was 12. I like to be able to do cool shit. So you don't get a chance to do that unless you start generating real revenue. In the months where I generate more revenue, I do cooler shit. In the months where it's a little bit slower, I had to slow it down. It's a business at the end of the day. You can't run out of money, otherwise you had to sell your house. If there's a company I like, I DM them. I DM Cinnabon 4 days ago. I DM Popeyes last month. I did a deal with them last week. So
okay, no cap. That's what I've been talking about. 6, get the fuck on it. Get on it, bro. You told me you was gonna reach out to these people, bro. Come on. I'm gonna have to do it myself, bro. Hey, y'all see the next brand deal is gonna be from me and not from 6, bro. And I'm gonna tell y'all, bro, I'm gonna be looking for management real soon. I was just playing. He working hard.
This was a rough month for me, January, in terms of revenue. Chat, you know this. We had the weight loss marathon this month. It was expensive, bro. The house rental alone was $80,000. It was another $80,000 on top of the rest of the expenses just for that marathon. I had to lose 25 pounds in 10 days. I gained all the weight back. But it was great content, though. It was fantastic content, and that's all that mattered. And there was the rest of the expenses during the month. The different segments that you do. Anytime you need to rent something, buy something, move something, transport something, flights you're booking for people, the team that you have, the payroll. It's a business, bro, so there's going to be a lot of expenses, and it tallied up to $350,000, my nigga. It's a lot, bro.
Was any of that a write-off?
All of it is write-off.
All of it is write-off. Yeah, everything.
This whole thing, yeah. My personal expense is not in this because that would be personal revenue split. It's okay to spend money on idea even if you think it's not going to make money. The reason why this was such a loser for us in terms of profit was because January has notoriously bad ads. And we didn't anticipate it was going to be that bad. If we do this in December, the weight loss marathon would have been very profitable. Companies don't pay for a lot of ads in the Q1. January, February, March. So what you want to do is...
I need to be writing this shit down. I'm going to come back to this video.
You're not going to not make content in those months.
This is gold right here. I
didn't realize how big of a difference it was going to be. And at the time, I think some niggas pull ads from Twitch. It was just a bad time for ads. And so I lost maybe like $100,000 on that. And I wasn't able to make the money back in the rest of the month, which is okay because I was happy with the content, though. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point of today's lesson is like, Yo, it's cool to lose money as long as you're happy with the content, because there's gonna be other ideas you have that make money that's not that high lift, that's not that high production. This is what the revenue looked like for January on Twitch. You could tell it's a marathon because I had 300 hours streamed.
Yeah, look at this
really want
shit. No,
y'all to
no,
focus
no,
in
no,
on
no,
this,
no.
though.
Whoa,
This is-
whoa, 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 whoa. $127,431. Pocket watching.
I'm
This
saying
is
ads
1
are
month.
Underrated. Do you see this purple section here? Those are ads.
$4,000 in ads, nigga. Yeah, damn.
If I remove the ads, my budget is eviscerated. So I'm saying it's underrated because it's the main way I get to do cool stuff. It also helps convert subscribers because niggas want to subscribe if there's lots of ads, but I wouldn't recommend that because the main priority for small streamers is discovery. As you grow, I would recommend it more and more. But I really, truly believe it, bro. Like without ads, and you can see this split here, I pulled it up on purpose. Like on an average day, in January. This is a marathon, so I was live the whole day. Keep in mind, there's ads playing the entire day, $4,000. And that's a bad day. Because if this was done in December, that's gonna be 20,000, 25,000.
Oh my
In the months where
God.
you are buying more, advertisers are spending more. Black Fridays,
Wow.
Thanksgivings, Christmases, that season hits hard. Summertime, people going on vacation. So this was Twitch, and this is what YouTube looked like in a little bit more of an optimized month.
Nigga, damn. I knew a lot of it was, I knew a lot of it was like ad revenue and, you know what I'm saying, how much you get per million and things like that. But like, that's just the Twitch shit alone. That's not even the advertisers' money that's paying him on the side when it comes to YouTube. Because there's a whole different monetization value for that. Well, I think that is what that is. That should be with ads on and monetized with YouTube. But like specific sponsors, like when they say like this video is sponsored by so-and-so, they're still running ads in the video that's getting them this value. But then the people who are paying for that stream or that video on YouTube is paying another like 20,000 on top of that. That's like 100,000. That's why he said, bro, like, losing 100,000, it's cool as long as you're comfortable with the content, as long as you love the content. We're about to go fucking crazy. We're about to go fucking hard. We're halfway to 500 right now. Right now, as of, what's today? May 24th. So if we can't get 500 by September, I'm doing something immaculately wrong. And we need to pivot. Y'all know how much I talk about pivoting.
And keep in mind, like, these are just clips from the stream, bro. So if we take a look, also I
And that's
nailed
just
it on
clips
brand
from
deals. We had a
stream.
lot of mega brand deals that month. And so the overall revenue was fantastic. Even though we spent 500,000, we still made
Brand
money.
deals.
You get what I'm saying?
Brand deals, 300,000. That's not even including, that's just April. Total revenue, 795. That's almost $1 million in a month. Total expenses. So on the come out, you made $250,000, over $250,000.
So I spent 500, but I made 800. So that's a winner for us. You want to win more than you lose, because that's how you stay in business. But if you lose, it's not the end of the world. And I really want to say, like, now you have 282,000. What's your next big idea? You get what I'm saying? That's what money does. Like, what's your next big idea? Like Streamer University, boom. Like, you guys all, I imagine, are creatives. Like, you have good ideas in your notes, in your textbooks, in your phone. Like, that's what helps make it happen. But it's not. But I also don't think you spend 100% of it on that, though. That's why Webull is sponsoring this right here. Because you should also invest it.
Webull is sponsoring this shit, too.
It could be invested in stocks. It could be in whatever you feel comfortable in. Get informed. If you need a great trading platform, Webull is your platform.
Webull. I've used Webull.
So this is the pocket watch cheat sheet.
And now each and every one of them in that room, including me, I already have Webull, should be using Webull now and investing something in a penny stock. Could be great because that's investing a broad spectrum of money. Bro, I'm not gonna put y'all on like he is. Let's listen up and focus in. This even applies to other people outside of YouTube and content creation. But this is how you capitalize on your money, make more and do better and do bigger and better and more and more and more.
I'm about to hand it out to y'all, okay? This is gonna give you a nice average. What I want y'all to take from this is I'm giving you a few instances of what you can get on the lower end of brand deals, higher end of brand deals. Lower end of ads, higher end of ads. Lower end of monthly views on YouTube, higher end of monthly views on YouTube. The reason why I'm giving a range is because if you're in tech and finance on YouTube, you're at the peak. You get hella bread. You might make $15,000 from 1 million views. If you do pranks and IRLs, the chances are you're probably in the mid-range, 3 to 5,000. It's a huge behemoth of a difference. There's no way to just snipe it. You just have to account for the variables. Damn, I haven't looked at chat all stream. I could be getting cooked. Am I getting cooked?
Nah, bro.
I don't know. I never
This
know.
nigga agent is the way.
Oh, for chat saying?
Yeah.
They're just freaking out at how much money you made and how much money you spent.
I know. I tell y'all niggas think I'm Mr. Beast, but I did try and put as much back into it as I can. Every once in a while, I get myself.
Didn't I say?
You know? But
Every once in a while, I get myself a Ferrari. You know, yo. Chat. This is what I tell y'all, bro. The money's got to go right back in the stream, and that's why that's what we're trying to do here too. Is capitalize, and then compound. Because the moment that we get some money, it's going right back in the stream just to build more and build better. We're going to be giving PCs away all December eventually, hopefully in the next 2-3 years. Every day of December, I want to give away a PC. One of these upcoming Decembers. So if y'all, hey, I'm trying to put y'all on, chat. We going to be building this community up no matter what. I ain't got no choice. We here with it.
Depends on RPM, you're right.
1,000
but the
views.
RPM is the range. That's what I'm talking about. You know, finance niggas get a higher one, prank niggas get a lower one. So I want y'all to take a look at this cheat sheet. What you need to understand about pocket watching is that it's all variable. You'll make, hold on, quiet down. You'll make more money in September than you will in February. It's true. So but that has to be accounted. Maybe you had a peak month. You can't say a nigga makes that every month. Maybe you had a bad month. You can't say a nigga makes that every month. It's impossible. So you have to account for all the variables. There's a lot. What ad rate they run, right? Even the length of their YouTube videos, because you could fit more ads in a longer YouTube video. That's why a lot of people run them VOD channels, because it's an 8-hour video, bro. You could span that bitch with ads. Like, there's so many variables that this should give you a baseline. If you see a nigga with 2,000 live viewers, and you looking at his streaming, like he's probably running about half ads, you can calculate them, watch for an hour, see how much ads he's running. You can find out exactly how much that nigga makes. All right, man, now it's y'all turn to try. Right?
So you can calculate exactly how much they make.
Get in groups of 2, pocket watch. So all of that
Get in
to
groups
say,
of 2 and
it's
pocket
just a
watch. All
formula.
right.
You have the cheat sheet. Just pace it. If there's a getting 2,000 concurrent viewers, the metric is there for 1,000. Scale it up. Do a little bit of quick math, man. I think there's a lot of money in content.
Hold on.
Okay, watch Talib, and I'll tell you guys how.
Tell me how much you made.
So Talib has a secret TikTok account. So that TikTok account, Talib posts 6 times a day.
Damn, 1 minute long?
Talib?
From that in a month, he makes $134,400 in 1 month off TikTok.
This nigga is elite. No fucking way he just did that. He just calculated how much Tyler made in like 3 minutes. In 3 minutes. This is why I say, like, foreign people, if y'all from overseas and you come to America, you already got the edge. If you're academically inclined, meaning that you want to seek the knowledge, oh yeah, you're ahead.
Snapchat, he posts 23 times a day because he likes LeBron. So when he goes to Twitter, he makes $35,000 a month. And then from Twitch, I didn't make $240K a month.
I love that initiative. Let's clap it up for him. No cap though. Deadass, that's how easy it is. Like, you kind of have a lot of what I do is based on like what I'm hearing, and even what I'm making, I can base it off of that. But you have the knowledge now, like you can pocket watch whoever you want to. I also want to say, like, there's a lot of money in content now, and that's a lot of the reason why people are getting into content. Those are frauds. Okay?
Yeah.
A lot of you people here, the reason why you got here is because you genuinely enjoy creating content.
Yeah.
That you're a creative and that you want to see your ideas become reality. And so don't lose sight of the creative aspect because you're too busy chasing money, but don't lose sight of the money because you're too busy trying to be creative. At the end of the day, it's hand in hand. Your ability to do both is your ability to operate and execute. Must do's before we head out. First thing you got to do is bet on yourself. If you're afraid to do the idea because you think it might backfire, you don't believe in yourself. That doesn't mean take dumb risks. All right, some of my risks, as I showed you, did not pay off financially, but it paid off for me. It fulfilled me as a content creator. So once you start to generate more, work with that. Work with that. That's your operating budget. Now you have an opportunity to cook a little bit more. Help grow your stream. I think consistency is important. In my third class on Sunday, I'm gonna get more into strategy on how to grow as a streamer and stuff I learned and stuff like that. And I also wanted to
I'm gonna be there for
cooperative.
that
like
one.
if there's things other people learn, we're gonna share it as a class so we all learn. But for today, I'm really just focused on the pocket watching aspect. Bet on yourself, bro. If you don't believe in yourself, who the f will? Hey,
Right.
The purpose
Right.
of the talk was I kind of wanted it to
my
be funny,
God.
like packaging wise.
What the
pocket watching.
fuck? Yo, Agent dropping every single dime. If you ain't watched this video, what the fuck are you doing? If you're a content creator, go watch this. Teaching my first class at Streamer University. Please go watch this shit. Please go watch this right now. Right now. If you got a homie that is a content creator and is struggling, needs to learn how, you know what I'm saying, a little hair thing and that, send them to this video. Send them this video on YouTube. Not my video, but this video. And shit, if you're watching a reaction of this in my video, send them my reaction to it and then send them the Agent's video too. Or if you're watching this from my reaction, go and just at least drop a like on my boy, because he's really dropping the gems right now. No cap, bro. This is the knowledge that they tell you, oh, you'll figure it out. Oh, I could do it in a month. And how would I do it? They tell you the most basic shit ever. This right here is live stream and posted to YouTube. He's literally giving away his finances every month. And I don't even know if we're allowed to do that. But because it's through a medium of this, and they're partnered with Twitch regardless, I mean, I feel like they got the let go to do it. Or
But I hope
the
you
green
at
light.
least learn like one thing that can help you make a little bit more money, bro. Deadass. I hope you did. Appreciate y'all, man.
W Agent, bro. What the
Y'all
fuck?
class dismissed, man.
Going around biting.
Damn, bro.